Alright, hello everyone. I know I don't post a lot of videos on my channel lately, but bug reports haven't been waiting. Today we're experiencing the issue with the break of the axis, what I would call it. As you can see, this section of the map is completely fine. It's a map that is currently being worked on and reworked a bundle of times for the feedback. But that is beside the point. The point is, this is the section of the map that is visible enough. It's a previous version of the map I have reworked right now, and the current version already has stuff up here. You're gonna see that in the later portion of it. If we try to drag this up the y-axis, which I assume is the yellow arrow, first on the right you can see everything is unmarked, to say the least, because we have selected multiple objects. Now we stop dragging it, and it breaks. So what happens here by suggestion is there happens to be two actions, one of which automatically calculates everything to be on the same y-axis, especially forcing the players to have all of the assets in the same spot, essentially breaking it. This is cancelable if you press Ctrl Z, as you can see here. There comes another problem. As you can see now, most of the objects don't have collision. This needed to be brought up because map editing with this sort of an issue would cause a lot of nerves wasted by the community trying to represent some sort of a map with a lot of objects. This is a legacy map that was made a long while ago. A lot of players used to play it, so now we're going to select it. And as you can see, for now it's fine. It's really hard to see if you're not used to map making. Sometimes it breaks when you select multiple items of it. It happens randomly, and it is unknown to me how it happens. The legacy maps don't have it. For now. I assume they don't have it for now. Oddly enough, this one doesn't break. Okay, so we're gonna test a different map that was made with Attack on Titan Tribute Game 2 assets. You can see the glasses, the glass, the chandeliers, etc. We're gonna select it all. It's currently fine. Now it is not. You can see it because of several assets breaking. The blinking, which I solve in my maps. You can actually see it's not blinking at all. Of course, if we select it again from canceling the previous action, it's gonna break again. Not only that, the collision also broke. The map is now unplayable. You need to manually do all this stuff. And the worst part of it is it also breaks even if you fix it. So you need to manually go through all of the obstacles, every single object you remember or don't remember the collision of, to get it sorted. I am not sure what causes this. Maybe it's the custom assets, maybe it's the Momo assets, which were brought in the new version of the game, but I really don't want to think of it as Momo issue. The new version of the map was remade going through this issue. So, as you can see, there's a region colliding characters. Most of it is fixed already. It had to be done manually, but if you go in the details that were not touched, there is no collision mode whatsoever. On a good side of things, if you have a really big map and you really don't want to get every single little thing out in the open to remove the collision for, you'll get a lot of optimization. As an example, I didn't get collision on the elevators and I decided to remove it essentially. The player is not intended to reach this area and there's a teleport trigger. Same for here, as you can see. This one doesn't have collision, this one does. Same for water and etc. The previous parts of the map were untouched. You can guess it if you check into some sort of object that's like laying in the background. This one still has collision, even for entities, which usually is a miracle on the map. The arrows still have collision. Surprisingly, they're not supposed to have it. Maybe I'll remove it later. But if the players aren't gonna try to fly around them, it's not gonna be a big issue. And so on. This is a big issue. I'm not sure how the developers who I'm going to bug report this to, of course. Cannot represent this. But maybe it's just an issue on my end with my keyboard and so on. We already tried to go through it. Nothing was eventful. Possibly it's the side software I have. Oh yeah, this part was added later in the video because I ended the footage and decided to suddenly add it back. But every time I Control V inside of any sort of a window, this happens. I don't understand. Maybe it's trying to import an object, but what was this? What is this jumping about? Why does it jump to my... Oh, it's jumping to my mouse now. Oh no. And I'm now just holding Control V and it's jumping all around. I guess it's trying to import the object to my mouse. Wait, it's not importing the object to my mouse. It's importing to the corners of it. The corners of an object. Oh no. I'm not sure if that's intended. But just in case.